welcome back to the second game on the stream today. This time I'm joined by Dennis. Say hello.
Hello stream, welcome everyone here to the second game here on stream. And now we are having Irrelevant Esports Sky Blue against Trinitas Esports Blue X in Division 1.1. It's the sixth place against the seventh place, so it's gonna be a really good one, Kurzol. So yeah, I'm really excited for this matchup.
I would agree with you there. In terms of how I think this game will go, first, do you want to tell us a little bit extra about these teams if you know anything else?
I mean, I know that Trinitas, they've played 4 series of a while. They actually played 2 and forfeit to the 2 other series. But they lost the 2 series against the first and the second place, Irrelevant Esports and Glasgow Storm. So they've had some tough matches, and the other 2, maybe they would have won it, but we will never know, because of course they forfeited that series. And Sky Blue, well, they don't really have the season they were hoping for either. They're in 6th place. They have 1 more win than Trinitas, but they're definitely not having a good season either. So, you know, both teams really trying to not get into their relegation spot. Of course, we're over the half of the season already, and both teams trying to do everything they can into the last spot of league play to get out of the relegation spot. And this series is a really important one for them.
Indeed, I mean, this series is going to be very important for both teams because it will definitely give them an edge in terms of relegation, like you mentioned. As to who I think will win this, I'm going to have to back my boys at ILV because of I know Deddy is a friend and I've seen Charm, and I'm trying to look for their third player on this Serenity play. Sorry. And I think they work very well as a team. I hope that they show this and demonstrate it on stream. But what do you think?
Well, I'm actually going for the opposite. Just, you know, a bit of a caster battle. Trinitas Blue X is taking my prediction here. I think it's going to be a really close series, but in the end, Trinitas Blue, maybe a game 5 will come here in this very important series for both teams. But Trinitas is taking the W for me in this.
Okay, I think it might end as in a game 4, in my opinion. And I'm hoping that will go to ILV Sky Blue. But again, that can go anyway. We will try and get into this first game of the series and see how well these teams from Division 1 in the first conference do play. Kickoff goes to Charm, and Charm's going to now try and take this over Madness. He manages it. Serenity with a good bit of control. Pass it across to Deddy, who places it bottom corner very well.
Yeah, very early goal already for LV Sky Blue, straight from the kickoff. Looks like they messed them already. Serenity with a good pass into the middle, and Daddy with a good finish as well. Right bottom corner, beats out defend Nick in the goal, and LV Sky Blue have a near lead in game 1.
Indeed, very early with it being in a matter of 9 seconds, but again, anything can go. Trinitas can definitely take this back. There is only a goal scored, and a potential one back has been scored. Before I even get to finish my sentence.
Yeah, as you say, maybe Trinitas can just equalize very quickly, and they do exactly that. Nick with a great shot. He just got beaten in the goal by the first goal of RV Sky Blue, but now he is on the score sheet. Trinitas equalized only 18 seconds in, and we already have a 1-all score lead there.
Indeed, very unfortunate there for Serenity as he tried to play himself from the post and end up getting the save, but unfortunately it just didn't work out, with Nick getting a very well placed shot off the backboard again from Rafa. Nick again with another shot, doesn't quite go in. Serenity gonna go for the control, places it into the corner wall. Madness doing a good job with the touch. Looks like John is gonna try and continue it. Charm unable to continue it. Deddy as well. Serenity back now, gonna try and push it forward. Nick waiting patiently, hits it high. Charm looks like he's going to try and tap it down. Madness with a bit, being able to play that forward. Deddy able to push it, but Rafa is going to try and continue the play. Nick with an open shot, a pre-flip at that.
Nick with a great pre-flick in the end. Trinitas is in the lead now after they were down with 1 goal very early, but Nick, great pre-flip. Also good pass from Rafa. And 1 minute 3 seconds in, and we have a really offensive game here already, Wolf.
Indeed, I mean, these teams definitely need to sort out their defense, it seems. Maybe Trinitas have kind of managed to realize what their opposition are doing And they've definitely managed to capitalize from it, being able to get the second goal and not conceding a second one in this short amount of time. But Charm going to try and play it into the center. Nick doing a great job of getting the save. Serenity now. Rafa going to try and get into the center. No, Denny with a nice save. Rafa again. Serenity being able to stop it. Rafa playing it into the center once more. Nick is there. Charm with a brilliant stop. Madness. Going to try and play it into the center. No. Serenity is there to clear it. Rafa again, getting another block, managing to continue the play. Deddy getting blocked by, I'm not entirely sure who that was. It was Nick, it seems. But Rafa again, going to try and play this into the center. Serenity almost getting bumped, doing a brilliant job to avoid it and reach the ball. Nick now going to try and take this high. Maybe just a nice bit of controlled air dribble and place it into the center. Rafa is there. Can he get the shot off? Leaves it for Madness. Tries to get the shot himself, but it doesn't work out. Serenity needing to play this forward. Manages it. Charm unable to reach it, but the ball falls towards Trinitas' half. Madness able to continue this outfield. Serenity doing a good job to clear it upfield once more. It seems very back and forth. And Madness and a lot of ping pong play, it seems, just between every player from both teams there. Dennis, you see a very well, no saves from RV Sky Blue at the moment. Do you think they need to sort out their defense?
Yeah, definitely. Maybe the goals of Trinitas could have been prevented by the RV Sky Blue defense, because right now they just have 0 saves, 3 shots, equal amount of Trinitas Blue in shots, but they can't really sort out that defense. And also, they not much offense created from them either. It's just I've just seen that one goal in the early stage of the game, but then I haven't seen much dangerous offense from them. So they definitely need to sort out their plays here in this game 1, because definitely right now it's just Trinitas' game so far. Maybe we can see something from the RV Sky Blue side here, but they just need some dangerous plays here in order to win this game. As we see, as I say, that they are getting a bit more in front. They getting to the side of Trinitas. They're doing a quite good job now. 1.5 minutes still, and they need at least one more goal here to get this game to an overtime.
Indeed, and as to whether that will happen, we're not entirely sure. We will have to watch and see how this game plays out. Charm playing it into the center once more. Nick being able to get it over Deddy. Serenity doing a good job getting control, touch and playing it forward. Nick again waiting patiently, reaching it. Charm managing to push it forward. Serenity looks like he's going to try and force this into the center. Managing to get one touch, managing to get it around another. It falls. Deddy, can he beat Nick? He can. He drops it down. Charm able to reach it. Ball goes around Madness. Serenity getting the second goal to equalize.
Yeah, Serenity in the end. The scorer for ROV after Deddy tried, after Charm tried, but in the end, Serenity with the finish. Great stuff from Deddy there from the backboard. Really good drop down. In the end, Charm couldn't finish it, but Serenity was there. Equalized again in this game. Exactly 1 minute to go. And yeah, any team here could take it. RV Sky Blue doing a really good job here.
Indeed they are, but if they will keep it up, or as to whether they will keep it up is a completely different question. As you see, Rafa just securing a goal top corner.
And as I say that, can RV Sky Blue, can they keep it up? But no, it's Rafa getting a goal again straight from the kickoff. Third goal for Trinitas already, and again 0 saves still for RV Sky Blue. They really need to sort out that defense. No saves at all after roughly 4 minutes played. That's not what you want to see. But now they're 1 goal down. They need to give everything on offense to not lose this game 1, Wolf.
Indeed, I mean, the game 1 again is always a very important one. It does give you an immense head start on the opposition, because they do then have the concern of needing to play a lot better in a different style, as well as realizing that they just 2 more games and they're completely out. So it can affect the mind mentally, but as to whether Trinitas or IOV Sky Blue will let that happen is again in a different story, as Madness tries to play that, unfortunately misses. Charm drops that down, Nick able to reach it, and 10 seconds remaining. It doesn't look like IOV Sky Blue are going to get the draw, but again, a 0-second goal is very possible. Not anymore.
No anymore, I should say. Trinitas take this game 1 with a 3-2 scoreline. Great stuff by them. In the end, the better side as well on the pitch. Even though they had less shots, I think they're the most dangerous offense. Even though RV Sky Blue, they had some chances. they couldn't really convert those chances into goals. And in the end, the defense was definitely not there. Maybe some rotational mistakes from the LV Sky Blue side, but definitely they got to work on that in the next couple games. Because you can't just let Trinitas Blue shoot on your goal and the ball falls on eventually. It's just LV Sky Blue. They really need to sort out the defense in next game's off.
Yeah, I mean, you notice, again, we pointed out the fact they had 0 saves. They still had 0 saves by the end of the game. They had 3 more shots to Trinitas, but they just weren't accurate enough to allow it to let them progress further in the series. And we will try and get into the second game. As to whether or not ILV Sky Blue will take it is entirely down to how they decide to change, or whether change their play, or if they will continue it and maybe just put more pace on their play style. Madness missing that, managing to reach it actually, but just not exactly changing the trajectory. Serenity unable to pass it to Charm. Charm able to get a second hit off of his original off the crossbar. Nick has plenty of space to try and take a flick, but Charm does a great job at reaching it in time. Rafa playing that, unfortunately, to Madness, who doesn't get a shot off where he needs it to go. Serenity and Charm both front post. A little bit of miscommunication, it seems. Deddy now going to needing to get there before Madness doesn't work, but Serenity is there. Looks like he's going to go for the same approach. Another attempt, this time blocked by Nick. Rafa jumps high, and Charm plays it to the side. Nick again needing to clear this out, does so. Rafa unable to reach, Deddy hitting that high. Rafa playing that down, Charm the one to hit it, hits it wide, very unfortunately, and Madness is now going to try and continue this play. Serenity getting flicked. Madness now has boost, takes it around Deddy. It looks like he's going to try and take it into the center, tries to cut it around Charm. Charm reads that well. Looks like he's going to try and push it himself. Nick looks like he was going to go for the fake challenge. It did work out as Charm was left to demo his teammate in goal, but Serenity able to take it over Madness now. Charm waiting patiently in the center, as does Deddy. Deddy now playing this to the side. Charm the one to reach it, tries to play it off and high. Can Serenity or Deddy challenge? No, Nick the first one to reach it, Rafa the second. Serenity waiting patiently, does manage to play that well, beats the player. Charm does that as exact same, beating Madness. Rafa gonna play this to the side, looks like he's gonna try and get a pinch, doesn't get that, doesn't continue the play, 0 boost. Now Serenity on the sidewall gets a shot off, or allows Nick to get the shot off, and it's 1-0.
And finally, after 2 minutes, we see the first goal. It's definitely a change from last game, because then we saw 3 goals already in like the first minute or so. And now Nick, after 2 minutes, gets a good shot. And Trinitas is in the lead there. They already got the game in end, and they look like they're going to take this game too. But still, 3 minutes left for the LV Sky Blue side to equalize it.
Indeed, I mean, they have been looking very prominent in their series so far. Charm looks like he's going to try and get an air dribble, but Madness doesn't allow it. Rafa takes it high, bounces down, passes it to Nick. Nick now going to try and take the shot. Serenity with a brilliant save. Serenity takes it high once more. Charm the one to reach. Charm potentially get a double touch. No, Madness beats him, and now Madness is going to try and continue it. Deddy being able to reach the ball once more. Nick clears it to the side. Rafa doesn't use the sidewall, reaches the ball still, and Charm unable to reach it. Serenity down to Deddy. Deddy now going to try and take this low. Tries to get around Nick. Nick beating his opposition and can't quite get a pass into the center, but Charm manages to reach it. Deddy now going to try and push. Ball falls to Serenity. Serenity need to get this flick, doesn't work out as Rafa jumps, pre-jumps and manages to get the block. Again getting a block on Charm. Looks like Rafa's going to try and take this all the way. Deddy being able to get the block. Nick passing this across, no one is there. Charm needing to get this over Nick. He does, but Nick gets the demo. Madness with an opportunity now. Serenity needing to get this out. Pinches it. Charm is the one to reach it. Looks like he's going to try and take the shot off. Rafa managing to get a great save. Deddy playing it high. Looks like it's going to roll down, but he drops it himself. Nick and the rest of Trinitas were unable to reach it. Serenity drops it once more. Charm with a brilliant goal.
Yeah, finally we see some kind of passing plays here leading to goals. That's what I'm really missing from both sides. Serenity with a great pass into the middle. Unfortunately for Mendes, he couldn't save that, couldn't reach it, but Charm with a good finish as well. That's Randy, great pass from him. Good equalizer from LV Sky Blue. Can he keep up this momentum, or will the Trinitas Blue fighting back?
We will have to find out. It is equalized. Trinitas getting the shot off, and Charm with a brilliant save. Deddy needed to beat Rafa. He does. Madness playing this into the center. Charm needs to get this off the backboard. He managed to get so comfortably, and Nick trying to push this, apply the pressure. Rafa again hits the ball. Looks like he's going to try and play it into the center to Madness. No, Jetty's waiting patiently. He gets it around 1. Looks like he's going to try and continue the play. 50's Madness manages to continue it. Gets another one. He falls on top of the ball, unable to continue anything, but manages to get around Madness. Nick now going to try and take it around 1. Beats Charm. Madness goes for the bump on Charm. It seems Serenity be able to clear it out. Rafa hits it to the side. Deddy the one to reach it. Passes it down to Serenity. Serenity unable to reach the ball, and Rafa looks like he's going to go for a shot. Pinch potentially. Keeps it rolling, and Charm now needing to play this out. The ball falls into the center. Nick being 50 by Serenity, and Deddy able to get the shot off. Rafa playing it to the side. Very well positioned. Serenity taking another shot off the backboard. Charm getting it again. Madness managing to reach it. Looks like he's going to try and take it around 1. Does manage it. Can he get around Deddy? Flicks it high. Serenity the one to reach it. Serenity managing to clear this out to the side. Unfortunately, Deddy wasn't there, but he was potentially able to be used for a pass. I mean, you don't see a lot of passing plays here, Dennis. Is there anything you want to add?
Yeah, so those passing plays, I think really in this Division 1 you can beat out a defender easily with passing plays. Those are so important in these matchups, especially in the best of 5 series, where you don't have a lot of games to play. You really need those passing plays, you really need those goals. And I think until now it's RV Sky Blue having the opposite side here in this game too. Maybe they can get that late goal here. But it looks like this game is going to an overtime, and I really want to see those passing plays coming in. Because RV Sky Blue, they're quite the opposite side here. But Trinitas would definitely try to get this overtime to their side, to get themselves into match point and maybe potentially clean sweep RV Sky Blue.
Indeed, and RV Sky Blue did manage to get a first goal as a passing play. Man is doing very well to bump Deddy there. I don't know if you noticed that on kickoff, but he stopped Deddy from pushing the ball, so he couldn't get an early goal from kickoff. Charm passes it to Serenity. They've been listening. I don't know why they're watching, but Charm just couldn't quite beat Rafa and Nick. Trying to pass this down to Madness. Madness now going to try and continue the play. No, leaves it for Deddy, who plays it to the side quite dangerously as Rafa's there. Manages to block Rafa's attempt. And Rafa now going to try and play this high. Drops it into the center. Nick's there, drops it into goal, and Deddy can reach.
Yeah, and again, passing play. Trinitas, really good play from them. Rafa into the backboard. A really good read from Nick, beating out both defenders in the goal. And Trinitas is on match point in game 3. Very well done at Trinitas Blue X.
Indeed, we mentioned passing plays, and it did definitely start to occur towards the end of the overtime. Charm and Serenity did kind of well to set one up. It didn't end as a goal, unfortunately, and Trinitas ended up coming back with a passing play of their own, and it just ended up getting them the extra goal that they needed. So, although the server has gone down for maintenance, we'll try and get it back up. But yes, Trinitas did very well to get that final goal there with a lot of passing going about. Very difficult for the defenders of ILV Sky Blue to exactly read, and it does again end up giving them a 2-1 lead in the series.
Yeah, and Sky Blue really need some wins now. They really need the reverse sweep. They're really doing a bad job in the season so far, and they do not want to lose in a clean sweep against fairly a lower side in the name of Trinitas Blue X. And they're definitely trying to get a reverse sweep going here. Game 3 about to get underway. And it's Trinitas about to clean sweep RV Sky Blue. But can we see a reverse sweep maybe going? RV Sky Blue, let us see what you got.
Yes, we really do need to see what ILV Sky Blue can do. They don't have... They have this game at minimum, it seems. And although they definitely have the opportunity to pull it back, Trinitas seem to be just overwhelming them with how they play, and it just doesn't look too good for them.
Yeah, definitely. And Trinitas, maybe they can keep up that momentum they've had from the last 2 games. Of course, being on stream, having, you know, maybe some kind of better feeling going on into game 3, being 2-0 up on stream for, of course, 29 viewers. Thank you all for watching. It's Trinitas about maybe to clean sweep RV Sky Blue. They have the momentum, but RV Sky Blue will definitely do everything they can to reverse sweep here against a very good Trinitas side. Good shot from Madness, but unfortunately for him, it does not go in. Game just has started, but Trinitas already dangerous in offense.
Indeed, and ILV Sky Blue desperately need to start just pushing back the line of how Trinitas are playing. It looks very, they just seem very well organized. Rafa able to just place that down to Nick. Charm getting a nice 50. Deddy needing to mind game Madness. He does his best, but Madness is able to just read it well enough, it seems. With Deddy now pass from Charm, can't quite play it across to Serenity or Charm himself, but Serenity getting it over one, Nick being able to reach it himself. You do see a lot of opportunities arising for RV Sky Blue. It's just how they need to communicate it with each other and how they need to play it just seems too obvious to Trinitas, so switching it up might be what's necessary. Serenity beating both players there, drops it down to Deddy. Deddy now going to try and play that back to Serenity. Serenity able to reach it, the ball bounces high. Charm unable to reach it. Deddy does commit. Charm waiting patiently, and Deddy going to try and play it into the center. Doesn't quite reach. Rafa as well missing. Hits the backboard. Serenity getting bumped, able to reach it. Madness able as well just to get the block off, stopping it from being or going into the goal. Rafa playing that high with the help of Serenity towards his own goal, and Madness having Deddy hit it high off of him. Nick clearing it out. Madness needing to play this into the center. Rafa is there, hits it up. Serenity doesn't, leaves Rafa to hit it. Nick trying to take the shot, and brilliant save from Deddy. Charm able to hit this forward. Madness going to drop that down. Serenity the one to push for it. Looks like he's going to take it over Rafa. Can he get it into the center? No, unfortunately Nick reads the play. Charm is up. Nick does get it over him. Deddy plays it to the side. Madness hits it high. Madness with a brilliant bit of control. Takes it around Serenity. Charm as well missing. Serenity needing to get back. Charm does a brilliant job. Nick able to hit it. Charm just getting the save off the goal line, it seemed. Charm gonna play it forward. Nick needing to just continue this offensive pressure as he goes up. Tries to drop it down. There hasn't been a goal scored yet, and I don't want to finish the sentence, otherwise it will be scored. But, what do you think both teams need to do to get their goal, Dennis?
I mean, to be fair, Trinitas, they have the good offense.
Oh, I called it.
Yeah, especially the IOV side is going to hate you for this goal because, again, Trinitas scores of Tuesday. There hasn't been any goal yet in this game. Trinitas' first goal of this game, very important goal for them. And as I said, Trinitas, they really have some good offensive pressure all game against the ROV Blue side. And it's not really much ROV Sky Blue could do about them. Maybe they can convert the pressure on their side. Maybe they can get more dangerous offenses on their half. And as I say that, they really need those passing plays in. And they've had some really good saves so far. But they have to get into offense very quickly. They have 1.5 minutes and they're about to get clean swept against Trinitas Blue X. It's definitely, they do not want to let that happen, Wolf.
No, not at all. Deddy now going to try and play this under Rafa. Madness the one to reach it, hits it high. Rafa needs to beat Charm. The ball falls to Nick, who plays it across. Rafa tries to reach it. No, Deddy is the one for it. Looks like he's going to try and wait patiently. Madness is the first one to approach and manages to dunk Charm. Serenity backflipping.
Madness. Yeah, it is a good block, but I thought Serenity should have got that. Maybe he was just caught off guard by the block, by the dunk, but in the end, it's going to be the second goal for Trinitas. Very unlucky for Serenity with a backflip in goal, but they've still 1 minute. RV Sky Blue, they need 2 goals to at least get the reverse sweep going, to get this game into overtime. 55 seconds is lost for Trinitas Blue X to clean sweep RV Sky Blue. So we really need to see much offense now from RV Sky Blue, Wolf.
They really need to just keep pushing, even if it means more goals conceded for them. They definitely need to do something about their offense. Madness able to play this down. Serenity gets a good control touch, can't quite beat Rafa. Deddy with an opportunity, misses it and hits it. Well, no, he hits it wide, but misses the goal. Charm has it drop. Deddy unable to reach it. Charm places it on the goal line and it goes in.
Is this gonna be the fight back, the comeback from RV Sky Blue? Great work there. Unlucky for Madness though. Just pops it back into the middle for Charm, and Charm will just finish that. There's 25 seconds on the clock. RV Sky Blue comes back with 1 goal, but it's still 1 goal down against Trinitas Blue X. was about to clean sweep LV Sky Blue.
Daddy passes it down. Again, there's 20 seconds remaining. LV Sky Blue desperately need a goal just to equalize it. Daddy hits it high. Charm gets a nice 50. Nick leaving it for Rafa to clear. Serenity unable to get the shot as he wanted. Rafa plays it under Daddy. Looks like he's going to try and 50 Charm. Serenity needs to play this with absolute perfection. Unfortunately, Nick manages to reach it. Charm still has control, but Nick gets the block and secures the win for Trinitas Blue X with a 3-0 sweep.
Yeah, congratulations to the orange side, Trinitas Blue X. Madness, Nick, and Rafa will take this series in what you can say maybe a comfortable 3-0 sweep, though there was potential for RV Sky Blue, especially in the last offense where Charm just had a say with 0 boost, just blocked it, got it into Serenity, and Serenity with the grey air dribble. Unlucky for him, he couldn't find the goal for the buzzer beater to send this game to an overtime. But in the end, Trinitas will take this game 2-1 to their favor and will clean sweep RV Sky Blue, putting them a bit more up, and RV Sky Blue just continuing their very bad season so far. If we look at the standings, Trinitas eSports Blue X are now, they've played 5 series and they've just won 1 of them. This is the first win of Trinitas Blue X in the season, so congratulations to them. But that will put them equal to RV Sky Blue. But due to game differential, we see RV Sky Blue dropping to the 7th place and Trinitas moving up to 6th place. So good job to Trinitas. And RV Sky Blue, they really need to do something else in the last stage of League Play, Wolf.
They really, really do. And although this is come to an end for the stream, and if there are any of you that are new and have just tuned in and want to watch this game, there will be the VOD soon to be uploaded onto YouTube. Just make sure you click one of the links below, which will send you to the YouTube channel of the ECC. Another one will send you to the Twitter, which will notify you as to whether or not or as to what games will be on stream, and how the league and divisions are standing. There is also one more to the Discord where you can join the server and potentially partake in the ECC. All new faces are welcome, and we'd love to see many new players that me and Dennis would enjoy casting. Finally, there is a Matcherino link where you can, I'm not quite sure, I don't know what the code is now. I was on a roll. No. ECCS6, I guess. But if you use !donate, there will be a link posted for the Matcherino, and it will give you the code you can use to donate 50 cents to the prize pool for the ECC. Again, once again, this season of ECC is sponsored by Godalions, so thank you to Godalions. But hopefully we'll be seeing you all later on in the week with a few new games from potentially any other division, maybe a Champs Division, Division 2, or the other conference for Division 1. You will just have to stay tuned, and we will see you all later.